Let's talk about something that's quietly reshaping healthcare in the UK, how the National Health Service, the NHS, could be set up to fail, just to make privatisation look like the only answer. It starts with underfunding. Since 2010, government spending on the NHS has barely increased, less than 1% a year. That's not even enough to keep up with inflation, let alone the growing needs of an ageing population. Local authority funding for elderly care slashed, services for children cut back hard, services for vulnerable groups cut back hard. The result, longer waiting lists, crumbling hospitals, and staff stretched so thin they're burning out. Now here's where it gets strategic. As the NHS struggles, private companies are quietly stepping in. The government outsources more and more services, claiming competition will improve quality. But the evidence, it's not on their side. Studies show increased outsourcing is linked to worse health outcomes and even higher mortality rates. Take something like hip replacements. More of these are now done by private firms, paid for by the NHS, but with a chunk of the money going straight to company profits instead of back into public healthcare. Commissioners, those in charge of deciding who gets the contract, sometimes outsource not because it's better for patients, but because of financial pressure or even just personal preference. So what happens next? Underfunding makes the NHS look like it's failing. Private companies step in, but things don't improve. This cycle keeps spinning, and every time the NHS stumbles, it's used as proof that public healthcare just doesn't work. But here's the thing. This isn't inevitable. It's the result of choices, policies that erode trust, starve the system of resources, and open the door to privatization. If we want to protect the NHS, we have to recognize this cycle and call it out for what it is. Thanks for watching. If you care about the future of public healthcare, share this video and join the conversation.